Ladies and gentlemen, honored guests, the ceremony will commence in 5 minutes, starting with the procession of graduands, followed by the academic procession. In respect of this occasion, I ask that you please take your seats and turn off any electronic devices. Ladies and gentlemen, honored guests, would you please rise for the procession of the graduands and remain standing for the academic procession?
Oh, 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 oh. Welcome to the spring convocation of Kwantlen Polytechnic University. We start by honoring our name, which was bestowed upon us by the Kwantlen First Nation, and we welcome you to their traditional and unceded territories. I invite KPU Elder-in-Residence Lekayton, Kevin Kelly, and Michael Kelly-Gabriel to provide a blessing to the convocation.
Thank you. OCM. My name is Michael Kelly-Gabriel. I come from the Kwantlen First Nation. My mom's hereditary Chief Marilyn Gabriel of the traditional land that you're on today. Her traditional name is Stakwasan. My dad's Kevin Kelly. He's originally from Sawali up in Chilliwack. His traditional name is Salossalton. And then the elder here from the KPU, his name's Lekayton Natch Antone. Today is your day. Our elders always say, it's a good time to get your education. It's a beautiful time. What Stakwasan always says, hereditary Chief Marilyn Gabriel, is, you could be anything you want nowadays. You could be anything you want as long as you have the passion inside your heart and the burning urge inside your mind to keep going forward. Kindly ask you guys to gather as lots of mut. In our language, that means one mind, one heart. And yaya still. In our language, that means working together. Our elders say, the day that you're born, the day that you take your first breath, you have a gift. You have a purpose in this world. You guys are getting honored for those gifts that you have. All the hard work, those sleepless nights. But I want to thank the moms and dads, the siblings, the grandparents for all their hard work of supporting these loved ones through their education, because it's very important. But as with those gifts, you can only get so far as an individual. If you go together, like how we said at the beginning, lots of mut, one mind, one heart, yaya still working together as one, you could do so much greater things in this life. And never forget that. The songs that we sung for you today, they're all prayer songs. That's to help you on your journey forward. So thank you for having me and my family here today. And we're going to sing the Heartbeat song for you guys today. Haichkasi, I'm all my relations. Oh, yo.
Thank you very much. Please stay standing for the singing of O Canada, led by Lauren Berg, a student in KPU's music program.
O Canada.
Thank you, Lauren. Please be seated. I declare Kwantlen Polytechnic University's convocation in session to honor our 2017 graduates. My name is Alan Davis, and I have the honor of serving as KPU's President and Vice Chancellor. Convocation means to call together by summons, and in universities, convocations are called for the conferring of degrees and for the recognition of outstanding achievement. And so it is today that we call colleagues and friends together to honor KPU's graduates and honorary and distinguished awardees of 2017. I'd like to introduce the members of the platform party. Please hold your applause until everyone has been introduced. KPU's Chancellor, Dr. George Melville. I have no authority. Representing the KPU Board of Governors, Kim Rose, Gavin Dew, and Alison Gonzalez. From the KPU Alumni Association Board, David Dryden. Vice President Emeritus Linda Coyle. Past honorary graduate of KPU, Dr. Eliza Olson. Vice Chair of the University Senate, Dr. Jennifer Au. The members of our faculty who are here today, both on the platform and in the audience, please stand up. Thank you. The Vice President, External Affairs, Marlene Graziano, and Vice Provost for Students, Dr. Jane Fee. And there are other members of the university administration who are here with us today. I would also like to welcome our MLA for Surrey Whalley, Bruce Ralston, and today's honorary degree recipients, Anne Wilson and Michael Wilson. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in acknowledging the platform party. And joining us today also in the audience are many friends, family, and colleagues of Anne and Michael. Welcome. Chancellor, would you please bring greetings to the convocation?
President Davis, board members, Senate members, graduates, honored guests, family members, faculty, staff, and alumni, welcome to Kwantlen Polytechnic University's Spring Convocation Ceremony. Today we celebrate the success of our graduates. I'd like to extend a big congratulations to each and every one of you. You should be very proud of the work you've done and the decisions you've made that have gotten you here today. I would like to talk about two things this morning, pride and passion. I'm lucky. I love what I do. I've always striven to pursue what I'm passionate about. When my peers in grade school talked about becoming doctors, astronauts, firemen, I dreamed of becoming a chartered accountant. Who would have ever thought that my dream would put me on this stage as your chancellor today? I didn't know then where following that passion would lead me, but I do know this: people who are successful find success through passion. Everyone starts at the same level, and it's passion that sets you apart. So of the two things I'd like to leave with you today, one is to encourage you to find something you want to do, and the other is when you find it, do it with passion. Today you join a community of over 50,000 alumni, many of whom have found great success doing just that. These include a leading neuropsychologist helping children in the US, the head of Kosovo's Department for Euro-Atlantic Integration, and the recent graduate building a multi-million-dollar business in KPU's backyard. Just a few months ago, 3 KPU alumni were named winners in BC Business Magazine's Top 30 Under 30 for 2017. These KPU alumni are a part of a group of young innovators who are building a stronger BC and a better world. Our grads are philanthropists, critical thinkers, entrepreneurs, and global citizens. This university's alumni are representing KPU locally, nationally, and globally in an incredibly impactful way. Today you join that community, one I'm proud to be part of as a KPU alumnus. And as each of you pursue your own passions and embark on your own paths to success, I hope you join me in sharing that pride. With each of our own individual successes, we help make KPU's reputation a little bit bigger, better, and bolder. So graduates, be passionate and take pride in what you do and where you've come from. On behalf of your university, I wish you continued success. And once again, congratulations. Thank you.
I now invite Divya Dias to address the convocation on behalf of the graduates. Divya is a graduate with a Bachelor of Interior Design degree.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome, Elder Caton, Chancellor Melville, President Davis, esteemed faculty, ladies and gentlemen of the platform, parents, family, friends, and my fellow graduating class of 2017. It is my absolute honor to be speaking at this convocation ceremony. Public speaking was always terrifying for me. Thank you to Carolyn Robertson, the Dean of the Wilson School of Design, for entrusting me with this honor to do exactly that. There was a time when I would have been traumatized about speaking in front of a large crowd like this. I would have run to my mom or dad screaming at the top of my lungs or ranting about how terrified I was and how I wouldn't have anything to say, to which their response would be, "It's time to grow up, Divya. Convocation is in 2 weeks." Today is an auspicious day for a vast majority of the people in this room. Today is the day we receive our university degree, a certificate that states that with utmost certainty we have earned the right to be here. We've put in the hard work, written exams, presented projects like there was no tomorrow, but we made it here. We all have our own individual journeys that have led us to this moment. You might have been a bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, fresh out of high school graduate. Or you might have been someone who decided to change career paths and pursue something that you were just more passionate about. Or you might have been an immigrant who hoped that you would continue doing what you loved, but also in search of a supportive community. For those of you that don't know me, I was that immigrant. When I transferred to KPU, I thought that I was just in search of an accredited degree, but I soon learned that part of my journey here was getting to be a part of this incredible design family, a family that I didn't know I needed, a support system that had my back through good times and bad, in sickness and health, till death do us part. Okay, maybe not death, just the last can of Red Bull. The successful completion of this degree represents a lot more than the piece of paper that we will receive. It represents the strength in each and every one of us to overcome difficulties, stay awake through all-nighters, and work together to meet very, very fast approaching deadlines. When writing this speech, I began to write a list, and it dawned on me that during my time at KPU, I learned a couple things, and I'd like to share them with you. The first and most important lesson is to always be true to ourselves. But in order to do that, we have to figure out who we are and what we stand for. That can only happen if we work hard. Working hard manifests itself in many ways. For some, it might be having to study tirelessly to write an exam. For some, we might have to try iteration after iteration. And for some, we might have to fail sedulously before what we do even starts to make sense to the people around us. Which brings me to my second point. To stay true to yourself, you must be ready to grow up. And that involves taking risks. And risks involve failure. While on this path of sort of going through Kwantlen, I realized that a fear of failure can only take us as far as we already are in life. Joanne Wong, a dear friend and classmate of mine, once challenged me to go ahead and fail brilliantly. I took that challenge to heart over the next year, and it took me only further down this path of self-discovery that I realized I was already on. But while on this path, I realized that I needed a moment of pause, a moment to be present and take in all the changes and opportunities coming my way. By finding some time to be present and take it all in, I've learned to appreciate not only myself, but those around me that surround me selflessly every single day. While talking about selflessness, I'll be remiss if I did not thank my family for still being by my side. Thank you for putting up with me and my shenanigans through all-nighters and trusting that my zombie-like appearance was just a result of doing what I love. I know there were moments when you thought your daughter probably joined a cult, but I'm glad that you never once doubted that I was doing the right thing. You've guided me through this treacherous journey called life, and today is just one milestone in it. Class of 2017. We have a lot more milestones coming our way, and I truly believe that if each and every one of us strives to be the truest versions of ourselves at all times, if we work hard and are not afraid to fail, we can be the positive change this world needs. So to conclude, I would like to share the last thing that one of my favorite KPU instructors, Eric Villagomez, said to my class. I am no longer your teacher, and you are no longer classmates, but from now on, we are all colleagues in this beautiful world. Class of 2017, if in this lifetime I get to collaborate with any one of you, I would consider myself privileged and lucky. Congratulations.
Thank you, Divya. Each year, KPU awards honorary doctoral degrees for outstanding and sustained achievement in our community by people within and outside of the university who reflect our values and who represent the very best in citizenship through leadership, academic endeavor, creativity, public service, advocacy, entrepreneurship, a legacy of respect and understanding towards others, and for humanitarian contributions. The degrees are awarded honoris causa, for the sake of honor. I have the privilege of introducing to you today Ann Wilson and Michael Wilson, who have been selected and approved by the Senate of KPU to receive the degree of Doctor of Laws honoris causa in recognition of their community and public service. Anne and Michael Wilson are considered to be true humanitarians. They've dedicated their lives to be advocates of social justice and to help those in our community who aren't able to help themselves. Their goal is to help those dealing with homelessness, addiction, and unemployment by providing resources and services to lift them up so that they might achieve personal success. Michael was the founding executive director of the Phoenix Society in Surrey, BC, and Anne was the organization's director of program development, and they are both still very engaged in the society. Through mobilizing partnerships with all levels of government, educational institutions, community organizations, and various donors, they've developed an innovative center that incorporates an integrated additions services model with a collaborative social and economic approach addressing interconnected issues. The participant success rate in treatment outcomes is 80%, and employment outcomes are 70 to 80%. These impressive results of the Phoenix Center was identified as a best practice by the BC Premier's Task Force on Homelessness, Mental Illness, and Addictions under the Provincial Homelessness Initiative. In 2013, Michael received a PhD in Human and Organizational Development from Fielding Graduate University in California. He was awarded the Citizen of the Year Award from the City of Surrey in 2015. Anne completed a doctoral degree in transformational change in the Faculty of Education at Simon Fraser University, and she graduates with that degree next week up at Simon Fraser University. And while we are not here to recognize necessarily their academic prowess, their commitment to lifelong learning is obvious and an inspiration to all our graduates. Anne's role at the Phoenix Drug and Alcohol Recovery and Education Society entailed broad responsibility as operations manager, overseeing not only program design and quality assurance, but also fundraising, community and public relations, project and human resource management. Anne was instrumental in developing a unique adult literacy program designed to teach marginalized and multi-barriered learners affected by addiction, homelessness, poverty, and social exclusion. Together, the Wilsons have not only made their organization notably successful, they have helped many individuals to overcome multiple barriers and to go on to lead healthy, successful, and productive lives. KPU has been proud to partner with them, and there are faculty who are here today who have been directly involved with the Wilsons in their work. Chancellor Melville, I present to you Anne Wilson, Doctor of Laws, honoris causa, and Michael Wilson, Doctor of Laws, honoris causa.
Thank you, President Davis, Chancellor Melville. Thank you for this great honor. It feels like an impossible dream, but making it possible for such dreams to be dreamed and what's more, to be realized has been the thrust of our work at the Phoenix Society. 25 years ago, I met the most remarkable person I've ever met, Dr. Michael Wilson. When I learned about what Michael was attempting to do in the community, at that time, it was a grassroots organization, he invited me to visit Phoenix. There I discovered a most remarkable place, a sanctuary, a very human place, where people honestly shared and confronted very human lived experiences of multiple human deprivations of poverty, trauma, disconnection, aloneness, a loss of belonging, fear, and hopelessness. I was uplifted by their strength, their dignity, courage, and determination, and the awakening of dreams that they had for their future. Yet my experience was that the outside world often treated these citizens as less than human, and their circumstances as somehow disconnected from the larger social world, their challenges seen as private, individual troubles, when any intelligent person could see that these were the results of complex systemic shifts. From this momentous meeting grew a love affair that has grown to embrace hundreds of men and women who've allowed us to share their journeys to success and their great contributions to their communities. It is they who've taught us what we needed to know about caring for community. This love affair has also grown to embrace a university, a financial institution, Van City Savings Credit Union, and even the great city of Surrey. And here, on this special day, I want to acknowledge the boldness of the vision of Kwantlen Polytechnic University, a university which puts this bold vision into action by bringing the university to the community to serve the needs of citizens. KPU became part of a design prototype at the Phoenix Center to provide access to education for adults as part of a strategy to combat homelessness, addiction, and poverty. We have great instructors from the academic and career advancement working in this beautiful center who provide a safe and inclusive learning space where students transition seamlessly to KPU or other educational settings or to employment. In another program, Humanities 101, amazing KPU faculty donate their time generously to engage enthusiastic students in classes that inspire and invite their students to dream big dreams. And faculty, I'm told, come away feeling quite inspired themselves. There are great opportunities for us to seize as our institutions are all talking about dreaming. KPU identifies itself as a place where thought meets action. Van City is calling all the dreamers. And the shout out of the City of Surrey to the world is, the future lives here. The great visionary thinker Jean Houston, who wrote about the possible human, has stated that what we really need is a gathering of all the full potentials of the human race and the particular genius of every culture if we are going to survive our time. In my time at the Phoenix Society, I have never encountered such an abundance of giftedness, deep insight, wisdom, artistry, ingenuity, determination, courage, such full-hearted generosity and aliveness of spirit among the citizens that we serve. And so to my fellow graduates and to all those big dreamers out there, the complexity of our time requires the participation and the capacity of all citizens. I urge you to devote yourself to bringing into being bold visions for your lives and for the life of the community. What I've learned is that to do this often involves reaching across a divide of what we imagine as difference or otherness, both within ourselves and others. You must gather the courage and determination to cross these divides, to listen first to understand, and to make sustained efforts to cultivate respectful dialogue with the other, despite the inevitable obstacles. You must always be ready to begin anew. I know from learning this that together we're capable of creating a future where all have the opportunity to become the unresigned and uncontainable spirits that we all as human beings really are. Thank you.
President Davis, Chancellor Melville, honorary guests, and graduating students. Hoorah. Good for you. She went first. An extraordinary partner. That's what it takes. Extraordinary partner. That's why I said to her, why don't you come and see what we're doing in trying to make a better world? Why don't you come and meet the people? And I think I made a great choice to find a partner that I could have a conversation with that's led to years and years and years of thinking about how to make a better world, how to contribute to that world. And so that was the first lesson that I had learned, is about learning to work with a partner, learning to learn together, learning to have dreams and share dreams together, learning how to manage conflict and disagreement and fear and insecurities and doubts. Learning that we're not alone. Learning that community is something that we are. One of the things that I want to most say and to communicate is that I am one of the most grateful men in the world for this acknowledgement and recognition. Because all this journey has been for me is about learning to care for the world that's been given to us, as it's been given, and trying to understand, trying to make a better world. So I'm very grateful for the recognition that someone saw that our work is of some value. And I'm deeply honored to receive this recognition today. But I want you to know the real sauce, the secret of the sauce, that the visions that we've been given on how to improve have come from the lived experience of the people we've been privileged to serve. I think my wife spoke very well to say that, in fact, they've taught us about the irrepressible nature to overcome deprivations and abuse and poverty, that the spirit, our human spirit, is much stronger than the challenges that we face. So today is a wonderful day for many of you who are going out to live the dream, to carry on, to be that irrepressible spirit that can make a better world. Thank you very much.
Thank you, President
Oh. We will now certify the graduands. Would the graduands please rise? Chancellor Melville, it is with great pleasure that I hereby certify that the graduands here present and those in absentia have met the requirements for the credentials to be presented this day as prescribed by the Senate of Kwantlen Polytechnic University, and I ask that you confer upon them their credentials.
I'll await the Wilsons, the newest graduates. Yeah. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the statutes of the province of British Columbia, and upon the recommendation of the Senate and the Registrar of Kwantlen Polytechnic University, I confer upon you the credential to which you are entitled, and invest with you all the rights and privileges, powers, and responsibilities pertaining to the credential. In keeping with the tradition of university convocations, please move your tassels from the right to the left side. Congratulations to you all. You may be seated.
We're going to present each of our graduates to the convocation. Just before I do that, I'd like to recognize one of our own graduates, Dr. Terry Berg. If you'll stand up, Terry. He's wearing his regalia for the first time. Graduated last week with a PhD from UBC. His research focused on the future decline in fossil energy consumption and the financial impact of declining economic benefit along with rising costs from anthropogenic climate disruption. Dr. Berg's research indicates that a post-carbon future is fast approaching, and also of interest is his call to action for educators to identify what knowledge will be most valuable in a post-carbon world, and the urgency with which he highlights the need for the education sector to better prepare students for this future. His continued engagement in his own education and research is an inspiration to us all. Terry, well done. Dr. Jane Fee will present the graduates as they come across the stage, assisted by the Registrar, Zena Mitchell. Offering congratulations to each graduate as they cross the stage will be myself with the presentation of a commemorative medal, Chancellor Melville, the Dean of each faculty being represented today, and each graduate will be presented with an invitation from Nancy Armitage and David Dryden on behalf of the KPU Alumni Association. Graduates, we ask you to return to your seats as directed by the marshals after crossing the stage. We will try to keep this orderly, and please stay until everyone has crossed the stage, but vocal encouragement of your favorite graduate is very welcome. This is, after all, a celebration. Dr. Fee, when you're ready.
We will now recognize the graduates of the Chip and Shannon Wilson School of Design. Joining us to greet the graduates will be Dean of the Wilson School of Design, Carolyn Robertson. Bachelor of Design, Fashion and Technology, Taylor Brooke Anderson. Michelle Alicia Ray Beaulieu. Olivia Pauline Esme Underhill Bickerstaff. With distinction. Wincy Wing Tse Chan. Jessica Chuan. Woo Ri Choi. With distinction. With distinction, Sharon Yu Husan Chuang. Alexander Hippolito Diaz. Jessica Joy Farnsworth. Al Fernley. Maya Natasha Grigoruk. Natasha Simone Grutz. Maria Michaela Hilario. Gladys Glennis Ho. Krista Marie Knight. Janine Louise McCoffrin. Natalia Inacio Santana. Crystal Desiree Scheffler. Jasmine Sue. Taryn Elizabeth Southard. Mackenzie Nevada Trimble. Ling Ru Ruby Tsai. Emily Wong. Maggie Mei-Ki Wong. Samantha Wong. Yi-Ting Yang. Adela Zeller. Bachelor of Design, Graphic Design for Marketing, Jamie Koan. Harpreet Singh Gill. Anastasia Kakleva. Caleb Lamb. With distinction, Lauren Leggett. Melissa Ma. Hillary Jane McFarlane. Ashbel Ong. Karen Opeda. With distinction, Candice Lynn Pawson. Chad Gregory Rowden. Alexander Nicholas Thomas Sarr, with distinction. Jessica Sam. With distinction, Eric Thomas Van Wyck. With distinction, Jeremy Thomas Wong. Bachelor of Design, Product Design, Cody Stephen Christian. Otto Brunsman. Sandra Manrique Bamonde. With distinction, Alma June Tabare. Bachelor of Interior Design, Burchin Akoglanoglu. Lorena Alfaro Ochoa. Andrea Christine Baxter. With distinction, Liana Cheung. Divya Sharon Dias. Amanda Teresa Hartley. Sarah Jane Kenyon. Michelle Tiana Loundis. Haley Kathleen Peters. Cosette Donnell Ramsey. Megan Shuchuk. With distinction, Joanna Davina Wong. Diploma in Fashion Marketing, Nia Chahal. With distinction, Jenna Lauren Chaput. Lisa Marie Churko. Emily Annika Darby. Brianna Constant Dace. Caitlin Rose Seward. Lori Tade. Danica Danielle Tan. Catherine Wizomirski. Chancellor Melville, I present to you the graduates of the Chip and Shannon Wilson School of Design. We will now recognize the graduates of the Faculty of Academic and Career Advancement. Joining us to greet the graduates will be the Dean of the Faculty of Academic and Career Advancement, Dr. Patrick Donahoe. Diploma in English Language Proficiency, Zayed Ahmed Idris. Parvin Collar. Certificate of Completion in Access Programs for People with Disabilities, Job Preparation, Kathy Ann Patricia Campbell. Meena Anwar Chowdhury. Jenny Lynn Hudson. Zaina Marie Jamal. Jill Danforth O'Grady. Patrick Thomas Smith. Samuel Elias Vichez. Certificate of Completion in Access Programs for People with Disabilities, Work Exploration, Yan Ming Fu. Nolan Carl Ivan Holick. Ellen Lynette Parup. Dylan William Rudnick. Chancellor Melville, I present to you the graduates of the Faculty of Academic and Career Advancement. We will now recognize the graduates of the Faculty of Science and Horticulture. Joining us to greet the graduates will be the Dean of the Faculty of Science and Horticulture, Dr. Betty Warbeck. Bachelor of Applied Science in Sustainable Agriculture, Grace Augustinovich. With distinction, Leanne Elizabeth Ejak. Masanari Ishii. Bachelor of Horticulture Science, major in Plant Health, Thomas James Curran. Bachelor of Horticulture Science, major in Urban Ecosystems, with distinction, Melissa Louise Lariviere. With distinction, Dale McMillan. With distinction, Anita Prume. Bachelor of Science, major in Applications of Mathematics, Burhan Akram. Maximilian Harry Hutink. Tianhao Wu. Associate of Science degree in Biology, Barinderdeep Singh Dua. Associate of Science degree in Chemistry, Ravdeep Kaur Brar. Associate of Science degree in General Science, Harpreet Kaur Boparai. Aleem Akbar Danji. Navpreet Kaur Griwal. Jasmine Kaur. Jashanpreet Kaur Sidhu. Mandeep Kaur. Sajjana Rana Singhe. Associate of Science degree in Mathematics with distinction, Kenneth Alexander MacDonald. With distinction, Harpreet Kaur Rajpal. Kajal Sharma. Rakshinder Bir Singh. Diploma in Brewing and Brewery Operations, Adam Peter Krakenbohm. Diploma in Horticulture Technology, Shane Michael Adler Sadler. With distinction, Diane June Sims. Diploma in Horticulture Technology, Landscape Design and Installation, Landscape Horticulture Systems, with distinction, Lisa Marie Barodi. Christopher Alexander Bowen. Candice Renee Ferguson. Kiana Karoli. Andrew Graham McKay. With distinction, Scott Kenneth James Nickel. Sean Terry Nutt. With distinction, Alexandra Ashley O'Connor. Gabriella Sauer. Jody Smith. Cameron L. Stair. Diploma in Horticulture Technology, Sustainable Crop Production, Rochelle Brooks. With distinction, Lisa Nicole Garnett. With distinction, Rochelle Hagel. With distinction, Emma Hardy. With distinction, Micah Suzanne Lundin. With distinction, Christine Quist. Diploma in Horticulture Technology, Turf Management, Matthew Bartolome Mihal. Randall Narcisse. Diploma in Science, Ting Yi Chen. Amrit Paul Kaur. Prabjot Kaur. Diploma of Technology in Environmental Protection, Cooperative Education Option, Thomas James Otto Bittner. Megan Rose Davidson. Christopher Michael Jenkins. Anastasia Kostracina. Mabel May Young Tsang. Diploma of Technology in Environmental Protection, Nichelle Elizabeth Cameron. Chancellor Melville, I present to you the graduates of the Faculty of Science and Horticulture, and this concludes the presentation of our graduates.
For a 10 o'clock crowd, you're quite lively. I'm going to give the graduates an opportunity now to make a little bit of noise, to thank all the people who brought you here, your family and your friends. Stand up, turn around, and make them feel appreciated. Good. Thank you very much. Dr. Fee.
The Dean's Medal is awarded to the KPU student normally achieving the highest GPA in a faculty. The Dean's Medal recipient has demonstrated academic excellence and has contributed in some way to community service, support of other students, and the learning environment, or has made significant contributions to their field of study. The Dean's Medal for the Chip and Shannon Wilson School of Design is awarded to Jeremy Wong. Jeremy is known for his ready smile, sense of humor, and willingness to roll up his sleeves and pitch in, even when the going gets tough and deadlines are looming. He's someone you can count on to follow through, no matter what the project, and he's the go-to guy for his classmates if they need help or some solid advice. Throughout his 5 years at KPU, first as a student in the Foundations of Design program, and then as a student in the Bachelor of Design and Graphic Design for Marketing program, Jeremy consistently pushed himself to be a high achiever. We are delighted to honor this very deserving young man, Jeremy Wong, with the Dean's Medal. Congratulations, Jeremy. The Dean's Medal for the Faculty of Academic and Career Advancement is awarded to Parvin Collar. Parvin came to Canada from Italy in December 2014 and started her studies at KPU in January of 2015. She began by taking ELST courses and is now in the Business Administration Diploma program with the goal of becoming a businesswoman. In addition to her studies, Parvin works part-time at a local accounting firm. She's very excited to be part of her first Convocation experience. Congratulations, Parvin. The President's Outstanding Graduate Award for a bachelor's degree program encourages KPU students to excel in their chosen fields of study and to participate in university, student, and community activities for the benefit of other students. Recipients have completed all their study in one program at KPU, have consistently shown outstanding ability in that field, have contributed in a significant way to KPU or community affairs, and may be recommended by faculty. The President's Outstanding Graduate Award for a bachelor's degree program is awarded to Joanne Wong. Joanne has been a student of KPU since September 2012 in the Interior Design program. One could say that she lives and breathes her chosen profession. While a student, Joanne feels that her connections and relationships with her fellow peers and faculty have contributed greatly towards her growth as a person and a designer. While at KPU, Joanne has won 9 other awards and scholarships, including the Stantec Architecture Endowed Award, the International Service SASSY Award, and the Steelcase Canada Award for Design Excellence. Joanne's career goals are to become a registered interior designer and eventually become an interior design professor at a university level. In the meantime, Joanne loves to travel and has already been to more than 27 countries. She enjoys photography and sketching her travels and has an active blog for her travel news and style and design discussions. Congratulations, Joanne. The Governor General's Collegiate Bronze Academic Medal is awarded annually to a KPU student who, in the opinion of the selection committee, has attained the highest academic standing in the graduation year of a 2-year diploma program. It's one of the highest academic honors KPU can bestow. The Governor General's Collegiate Bronze Academic Medal is awarded to Micah Lundin. Micah is originally from Vancouver Island and has been a student of KPU for the past 2.5 years. After working in a greenhouse for several summers, she gained an interest and appreciation for the horticulture industry, which led her to enroll in the Diploma in Horticulture Technology program. Working with plants is a great de-stressor and helps to improve one's mood, Micah says. She'd love to have a career that merges horticulture and mental health. Right now, though, she enjoys her job in a nursery in Chilliwack. For enjoyment, she enjoys her own garden, yoga, reading, and golf. For her hard work and high academic standing, Micah has received many previous awards, such as the Canada Garden Works Award, the Winsett Farms Greenhouse Horticulture Award, and the First Year Award of Merit. Micah's academic success didn't come easily. She had to overcome her fears and find a way to rise to the challenge, and she did this with the love and support from friends and family. Congratulations, Micah. The Dean's Medal for the Faculty of Science and Horticulture is awarded to Leanne Ejak. There is no path more noble than both feeding people and respecting the health and integrity of the natural environment we all live in, were the words Leanne used to describe why she chose her program of study. Having been raised in rural prairie Canada, Leanne grew up learning about agriculture and developed an appreciation for the social and environmental issues that surround it. With those issues in mind, Leanne decided to make the move to BC and enroll in KPU's Sustainable Agriculture program. She found this program provided a comprehensive perspective on the issues and disciplines within agriculture, including knowledge about agro-ecosystem stewardship, ecologically sound crop production methods, management of a sustainable farm business, and the broad economic, social, and environmental challenges facing the food system. A particular interest of Leanne's is soil microbiology, and she understands the desperate need for more research in this area. When not putting her hands in soil or growing crops, Leanne is dancing. Her love of dance also led her to volunteer for Academy Duello in Vancouver. Her volunteer work was initially to support events or greet visitors, but now she sits on the board brainstorming for ways to improve weekly dance events and support the community for furthering the sustainability of the actual organization by fundraising. Congratulations, Leanne. The Governor General's Silver Academic Medal is awarded to a KPU student who, in the opinion of the selection committee, has attained the highest academic standing in the graduation year of a bachelor's degree program. It's one of the highest academic honors KPU can bestow. The Governor General's Silver Academic Medal is awarded to Leanne Ejek.
Shaina Boparai will be presenting greetings from the Alumni Association and to welcome its newest members. Shaina.
Good morning. I address you today as an employee of KPU and a proud KPU alumna, and extend my sincerest congratulations to you, our graduates, and to your families on behalf of your alumni community. Just when you thought your journey at KPU had come to an end, I'm here to tell you that it's just the beginning as new alumni. You have received a fantastic education from this university, and we look forward to hearing about your future achievements. Your individual accomplishments are what give this university its character. Your success tells us how well we're doing as a university, and we want you to succeed. The word alumni is derived from the Latin word alere, which means to nourish or foster. As you transition from student to alumni, I hope you look back at KPU as a place where your mind was nourished with the education you received, and as a place that gave you the foundation to navigate your future career path. The alumni community here is vast, with over 50,000 graduates, and is your lifelong connection to the university. We strive to provide you with relevant resources to help build and maintain your success. This includes rewards and benefits for being alumni. Our alumni are all over the world doing some amazing things, and we welcome you to this esteemed community where you can inspire and be inspired by your fellow graduates. You are now all KPU ambassadors, so carry the KPU banner proudly as you embark on the next part of your journey. We wish you all the success upon graduation, and look forward to keeping in touch with you. Thank you and congratulations.
I think I had a seniors moment earlier on when I was introducing the platform party, because you've met the deans of the various faculties who are front and center greeting the students, but I didn't really introduce the associate deans who, as we all know, do the hard work. So from the Chip and Shannon Wilson School of Design, Andra Goudray. She's actually only been on the job 3 days, so she's not got that beaten down look. From Academic and Career Advancement, Amy Bagalka. And Science and Horticulture, Joel Murray. I'd like to close with a few words specifically about this university and its importance to our community within the context of the crucial role that universities of all shapes and sizes play in our society. KPU is a university for our times, a Polytechnic university. It's open and accessible and relevant to both local needs and the global issues of our society. A university that is driven by teaching and learning, engaged with our communities, and enriched by our scholarship. A place where thought meets action. Our mission is to create opportunities for all learners to achieve success, to prepare them for rewarding work, for engaged citizenship, and for a lifetime of continued learning. Certainly all the evidence we have from employers and alumni is that we do achieve these goals in many ways. We continue to boldly embrace change driven by our internal and external communities, and we don't shy away from difficult issues. And we are leaders in exploring the open digital realm to extend the richness and reach of our teaching. And beyond that, we are part of a global community of thousands of universities, almost all of which are founded upon and are dedicated to the great ideals of civilization: liberty, truth, sustainability, diversity, beauty, and justice. And these universities respect and preserve culture and language and ideas and inspire their learners and others to do the same and to become active agents in creating a better world, whatever their field of study. In order to do this, universities have for centuries cherished their autonomy and the academic freedom of their faculty and learners and their right and responsibility to always question the status quo and to explore new knowledge while tackling complex issues, and to do so respectfully, ethically, and thoughtfully. At KPU, though still very young as a university, we continue this tradition, and not just by dressing up twice a year like extras in a Harry Potter movie. There are serious reasons for the pomp and the ceremony here at Convocation, in addition to being, we hope, an appropriate celebration of your success. It reminds us of all the hard-won freedoms that universities continue to protect and to foster on behalf of society. Our MP for Delta, the Honourable Carla Qualtrough, is Canada's minister responsible for persons with disabilities. She and we at KPU believe that our communities and our country's diversity is our strength. And when we include people with disabilities, we create a stronger society for everyone. An inclusive Canada is one where all Canadians can participate and have an equal opportunity to succeed. She has declared this week, May the 28th, June the 3rd, 2017, National Accessibility Week, to celebrate, highlight, and promote inclusion and accessibility in our communities and workplaces across the country. So as we celebrate our convocations this week, we join Minister Qualtrough in recognizing and celebrating National Accessibility Week. Well, graduates, you have been graduated today in the presence of true heroes. Anne and Michael Wilson exemplify all that is good about an open and caring society. We have awarded both of them our highest honor because they truly deserve our recognition and our thanks as a university and as a community. Each of them is worthy of this tribute for their individual accomplishments, and together They are a true force of nature. I can't think of any others who would better embody the values we share at KPU and who strive to achieve all of the hopes and expectations we have of a just society. Mr. Alston, thank you for being here today. You've always been a great friend to KPU, and it is wonderful that you're here to support our graduates. Politics is a hard business to be in, and we thank you and all those engaged so directly in the democratic process for your dedication and your service. Dr. Olson, Linda Coyle, thank you so much for being here, members of the board, David. All of us here have had the honor and the privilege of helping each of you along the way in reaching your educational goals. Thank you for choosing us. Friends and family, thank you for all you've done in supporting our graduates and for being here today. So go forth, and if you haven't got one already, take the advice my father gave to me when I graduated, those 3 little words that meant so much. Get a job. This concludes our convocation. I would like to thank all those who have been involved in the planning and execution of today's ceremony. I invite you to join us at the reception across the way in Surrey, Maine for hugs and photos. Chancellor Melville, please dismiss the convocation. Please remain standing. Please stand.
In honor of our deep respect for the Kwantlen First Nation, I offer this blessing in harmony with and with deep respect for the many faiths and philosophic traditions represented here today. As you continue on life's journey, may you walk tirelessly. May the Creator walk with you. May His peace be in your minds. May her love be in your hearts. All my relations. I declare this convocation dismissed.